It's day 12, and today we're talking about our digital devices. We're talking about our phones, our social media accounts. We're talking about everything that we consume on a daily basis, on a regular, things that we consume, and how those things affect our lives and our decisions, and even the trajectory of our lives. We're going to talk about it today. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Thank you guys for the support. It's been 12 amazing days, and we have just about 9 days to go for this challenge, this self-improvement challenge. It's going to be an amazing one. After 21 days, we're going to be better people. We're going to be more amazing people. We're going to have a better perspective. We're going to have a better outlook on life. Your digital space should reflect the life you're trying to build. You need to unfollow toxic accounts, accounts that make you feel terrible about yourself, accounts that make you feel bad, accounts that discourage you, accounts that when you just take a look at the content, you don't want to be on earth anymore. You don't even want to continue living. You don't feel like there's any hope for you. You don't feel like there's any need even working on your goals. There's some accounts that they're just like that. They're toxic. You need to decide what you want, because this is your phone, right? This is your tab, this is your laptop, this is your digital space, and you have to have control over some of the things that you see, that you consume every single day. You have the right to curate your feed. You have the right to unfollow accounts that make you feel terrible. You have that right. And so today's challenge will be that you should unfollow accounts that are not going where you're going. I mean, your dream is to become a pilot, right? A lot of the content you consume should have to do with encouraging you towards following that dream, or things that will help you learn one or two things about being a pilot and all of that. You shouldn't follow accounts that are not going where you're going, right? You're trying to be a better person. You shouldn't follow an account or a couple of accounts that will tell you to be worse, that will tell you to do bad things, or that will encourage you to unalive yourself, right? You should focus on growth, focus on where you're going, and let every single thing you do point towards the life you're trying to build, point towards where you're going in life. It's very important. It seems like an irrelevant thing, but this is something that is so practical, and it's so real. A lot of people don't pay attention to it, but it's real. I mean, you're trying to be a good wife, right? You have no business following accounts of women who don't want to be good wives, for example. You have no business following accounts of women who cause issues, who don't take care of their children, who don't do this, who don't do that. Same applies to men. You're trying to be a good husband. You have no business following accounts that'll teach you how to beat your wife, or that'll teach you how to just to be wicked to your children. So you need to follow accounts that are going where you are going, because what you are consuming, right, is very important. What you are consuming every single day is very important. And because we're in this era of social media where every single thing is online, like you can get information, you just Google it and you're getting any information. You're seeing everybody's creating content in their own right, everybody's doing what they want to do. And so it's very important for your mind, for you to be in a very good place mentally. Your social media accounts, or the social media accounts you follow, they will either make or break where you're going to. And it's very important for you to follow people that are going to encourage you. What you are listening to is going to go a long way. What you read, what you see goes a long way towards either breaking you or encouraging you. If you are saying all the wrong things, you will end up on the wrong side of life. And if you are saying all the right things, you will end up on the right side of life. Imagine seeing people like Bill Gates pop up on your screen, people like Oprah Winfrey, people like Folorunsho Alakija, Dangote. These are people that are well to do in their own various career paths. They've succeeded in one or two things, or one or two businesses. These are people that are encouraging you. When you see people like that, you have this inspiration to want to pursue your own dreams, right? You have this inspiration that, okay, I want to pursue my goals. These people, they could do it, I can do it. If they could do it, I can do it. I can work towards it. That's encouraging you. But if you're now looking at the feeds of people that are doing something else that is not even on your own radar, they're not going where you're going, and those are the people you're consuming their content, before you know what's happening, subconsciously you are on that side of the world. You are doing the things you don't even want to do, things that are drawing you back from your goals, the things that are not taking you towards your goals. Those are the things you find yourself doing because that's what you are consuming. So it's very important. Your first task will be to unfollow accounts that are toxic, that are not going your way. Unfollow or mute or something, just for at least for another couple of weeks, couple of months. So just reset your brain, reset your mind, and just try to unfollow accounts that are not going where you're going. They're not going to help you out. It's for your own good, and it's going to help you in the long run. So like I said in the first point, you should follow people that inspire you, people that uplift you, people that just give you that push, that drive to keep going, towards your goals, towards your dreams. People that would just give you, you feel like they give you this inspiration, this motivation to be able to achieve your goals. I mean, if you are trying to be a doctor and you follow accounts or follow people that they've already gone there, they are doing what you want to do, they will give you inspiration. You learn one or two things from them. It makes more sense than following someone that is not even going your way, so you are even confused, you don't even know what you want. So it's very important. So the whole video is going to be a rather short video, but I just want you to understand that your mindset is formed by what you see, what you hear, the things you see, the things you hear. That is what will form your mindset. If you spend the next 7 years listening to a particular person's mindset, you have you have the tendency to form your mindset around that person's mindset or around what the person is saying. So if you are following certain people on social media that think success is about flashy cars, if you are following people that think success is about just being lavish and all, one way or another, before you know it, in 5 years time, you find yourself doing all you can to make sure you get that flashy lifestyle. You find yourself compromising to get that kind of lifestyle. You find yourself doing things you ordinarily wouldn't do because you want that lifestyle, because this is what you've been consuming for years and years. If you find yourself doing all of those things, you know that everything starts from what you consume. Your mindset will start being formed by what you are seeing on social media, but what you are hearing, what you are listening to. So you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful, especially if you are a person of faith, if you are saved. You need to be very careful. Listen to things, watch things, read things that will encourage you, that would purify you, things that would uplift you, things that would form your mindset around the right things, not around the wrong things or things that are just not who you are, that don't align with your own values. Try your best to make sure your mindset is being formed around things that are going where you are going, or around your values or around the things you believe in. It is very important. Okay, I hope this video has not been too scattered, and I'll see you tomorrow on the 13th day. Today is the 12th day and I'm excited. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming along with us on this journey. Bye.